Hello everybody, it's Tim here at Manor Park Classics. As you can see, I am bereft of Jim. I have no Jim today to guide me and to walk me through the cars. But he will be back next week. He's actually moving house today, I think. So he's got a lot on. And hopefully he might even get a haircut when he's off. But more of that later. All the cars I'm going to show you today are all available to buy at our next auction on the 6th of December. And we've got some beauties. Let's go and have a look at the first. So first on the block then, we've got this lovely Mercedes W124. This is a 300 CE, so it's the coupe, it's the 3-litre straight six, which is a honey of an engine. So come and have a look at this one if you're interested in what I think will be a great daily. You get the benefit of the cherished reg as well. It's done a shade under 130,000 miles. It's got an MOT on it. We've got some history. It looks great in the metallic grey. Couple of key things with this car: front wings, really good nick, and also you want to watch for screen delamination on these W124s. This one's not too bad at all. Front screen's nice and clear, tiny little bit of delamination on the rear screen, but not too bad overall. We've got some history with it. It's got some nice extras as well. So you've got full black leather upholstery, which presents very, very nicely indeed. Best of all with this car, it's a no reserve, so it will do whatever it does on the day. And I think that will be a fantastic purchase for somebody who wants a daily car with a bit of class. On to this one. So this is a beauty. This is a Daimler 250 V8 1965 called Daisy May, or even Daisy Jane actually. So we've got lots and lots of documentation with this car. It just needs a little bit of attention at the bottom of the front wings and on the rear passenger door as well, just starting to bubble through. Other than that, it's very straight, very, very tidy. The interior is a lovely place to be. Mileage wise, it's showing roughly mid-50s, which I think is correct looking at the history. And that's one thing with this car, the history is amazing. It goes all the way back to the 1960s. It's finished in this opalescent green metallic colour, which is beautiful. I think it will benefit from cut and polish. On the wires as well, really, really classy, British classic, that one from the mid-60s. Guide price on that one, well, they're not where they used to be, 6, 7 maybe, possibly a touch less. We'll see how it goes on the day, but very, very nice example of that one. Come and have a look at that one. On to this one here. So what we have here is a 2001 Aston Martin DB7 Vantage. Because it's a Vantage, that means it's the V12. So this is the daddy of the range at the time. This car, new, was, any guesses? Well, I'll tell you, this car was £100,000 when it was new, near enough, with the extras. Super, super looking car, 64,000 miles. It's got an MOT on it as well. If I'm honest, it's got a tiny little bit of scratching on the boot lid and on the rear quarter, but other than that, the paintwork's in fine condition considering its age. Alloy's in good nick. You've got the parchment leather inside with the deep blue carpets. 24 stamps in the book with this one, which is amazing. That includes the initial PDI. Only 2 previous owners from new. It is such a lovely looking car, this, and amazingly cheap. When you consider this car was £100,000 new, this could be yours for something like 10, 11, 12,000 pounds maybe. So that's a huge amount of car for the money, and no expense has been spared on its maintenance looking at the file. So that's definitely one to keep an eye out. As is this one. So this is a stereotypical classic 1960s MG. Now this one, as soon as it arrived, it really drew my eye because we as a family used to have one of these, and it's unbelievable that these were family cars in the 60s and 70s. Myself and my sister used to perch on the back seat, and mum and dad were up front, and off we used to go, down to Abersock or down to Poole in Dorset. A really usable classic MGB, this one. And unusually, it's actually on the steels as well, which is nice to see. You've got the leather interior, which I believe is new, or was certainly new 3 years ago when it was replaced. You've got bills on file with this car as well. It's had an engine rebuild previously as well, and it's had some bodywork restoration in 2024. £5,000–6,000 probably on that one, which I think is great value in the present market. Right then, on to the next one. Here we go. Now, I've driven this, and this is a beauty. This is a BMW Z3. It's a launch edition, so it's from August 1997. As you can see, it is in stunning condition. Absolutely stunning. It's low miles, low miles, low miles, super low miles, 14,000 miles from new. That's all this car's done, which is unbelievable, and explains the condition of it. It's got an MOT on it. It's got tons and tons and tons of history. In addition, it's also got the hardtop as well, which is a great extra to have. So this car is collector quality, I would say. If you're interested in what is possibly the nicest, prettiest, best condition Z3 on the market at the moment, come and have a look at that one. Oh, price by the way on that one. What do you think? 10 grand? No. I think 6.5, 7, 7.5 maybe. We'll buy that car. So look out for that one on the day. Have a look at this one as well. So here's another low mileage cabriolet stroke convertible, and it's an XR3i. It's not a 1.6i, it's an XR3i, this one. It's only done a shade over 40,000 miles from new. It's in super condition throughout. You've got the cross spoke alloys there. You've got the spotlights up front, the correct interior. It's just a really, really unspoiled, original car. And that's where all the sensible money's going on classic cars at the moment. The more original, the better. It's even got the original tape player in the centre console. Price-wise on this one, because of its condition, it's got an MOT through to September 2026. I would say somewhere between 8, 9, 10,000 pounds on that one. We'll probably buy that. Right, moving through here seamlessly, let's have a look at this beautiful Bentley. So this is a Bentley Continental. This is the W12, which means you get the 6-cylinder W12 engine up front. These are, I think, potentially a huge amount of car for the money. Probably the best value limo you can buy, because this is only going to cost you, well, it's going to cost circa 7,000 to 8,000 pounds. It's fully kitted, it's fully loaded. You've got some slightly different Bentley alloys from the normal Continental saloons, but you know what? They really suit the look of the car. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. 70,000 miles. We've got an MOT on it till October 2026. And yeah, look at that interior that Phil's showing you there. Isn't it beautiful? You've got the blacked out rear windows as well. It's just a huge amount of car for the money, and as a consequence, really great value. So if you're interested in, you know, what I think is a great value limo, come and have a look at that one. And on to another Escort. So we've got this very, very smart Escort RS Turbo Series 2. Now, bearing in mind what I was saying about originality before, this will be a wise investment, I reckon, because it's near enough completely stock. It has been delocked. Beg your pardon, this one hasn't been delocked, which is good. But what I did notice is, I'm missing Jim, as you can tell. What it has got is a wider than average exhaust pipe on the back. But I would say that's certainly period. I remember these cars, and they did get pimped up a little bit in the day. So that one's got easy enough to put back to standard. From memory, this car is showing 90,000 odd miles, 91,000 miles, I think, on this one. Really good condition. You've got the correct seats there. You've got an aftermarket stereo, actually, just looking at it there. But the condition of this speaks for itself. MOT through to October 2026. And we're looking at a reserve on that one of somewhere, or an estimate, somewhere between 15, 16, 17,000 pounds, something like that. And then over here, next one on the block is this Mercedes. So this is an early version of this marque of Mercedes. This is a 2002. It's an SL 500, which means you get the benefit of the V8 up front, 5-litre V8. This car is a no reserve car. It's on 85,000 miles. Did have an MOT, it's now expired, and it's being sold as is, which is why it's no reserve. So it probably, safe to say, it just needs a little bit of getting at here and there. So I think if you think about this one, come and have a look at it. Definitely no reserve SL 500, potential bargain there for somebody. We've got 3 cars outside, so let's go and have a look at those. First on is this one Jaguar here, this Jaguar XJS V12, but this one's a special V12. It's the Le Mans Special Edition. So it's only one of 280 that were actually made to celebrate Jaguar's Le Mans winning exploits in 1988 and 1990. This car itself hasn't been on the road since 2019, and it may well come with a fresh MOT. We're just talking to the vendor about that at the moment. As you can see from Phil's video there, it's very plush inside. Those Le Mans seats really make a difference, actually. That looks very plush and nice inside. And reserve-wise as well, we're also talking to the vendor about that one, so I'll let you know in due course about that. If we head over to this little Nissan Figaro here, these are super popular in the UK, never officially imported, of course, into the UK. This one's in the grey, which I believe is the winter colour. There were 4 colours altogether. They made 20,000 of these little cars. Very cute, very popular. This is a great example. The key with the Figaros is you've got to watch the chrome work on the bumpers and you've got to watch the rear arches for rot. But this one's in lovely nick overall. Very, very nice, very, very stylish. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. It's covered about 80,000 miles from new. It's got an MOT on it until April 2026. Obviously, you've got the fold back roof as well there. Automatic, little 1000cc turbocharged unit from a Micra. Guided somewhere between 5.5 and £6,500 on that one. And then over to this BMW here. So Jim mentioned last week that when these were launched, this had more kind of computer power than the space shuttle, which I believe is correct. These were very, very complex cars of the day. This one is a very rare example. It's the V12, so it's the 850i. Full leather upholstery, automatic. Again, it's been off the road a while, so it does need a little bit of TLC, as it were, a little bit of stroking. Guide price on that one is somewhere between £6,000 and £7,000. Before we have a look at the last car, let's head over to Sam and see what she's got for sale on the online sale.
Thanks, gents. We've got a cracking selection in the online auction this week, so let's start with this one. 69 Austin Mini 1000 Super Deluxe, but rare. Only showing a very credible 49,000 miles on the clock. Finished in the correct colour of Snowberry White, it is running and driving superbly. Hardly surprising considering it's just had £11,000 spent on it. Please do head over to the website to have a look at the listing. There is a very extensive list of works that have recently been carried out. Despite the fact it's MOT exempt, it has got long MOT with no advisories. Lovely file, lots of receipts and invoices, plenty of old MOTs, and it's even got an invoice in the file from when it was bought in 1994. Great opportunity to buy a rare Mark II in fabulous condition. It's had everything done that's needed to be done. It's got a long MOT, it's on the button and it's ready to go. We've guided this one at £10,000 to £15,000. Next up is a 2004 Toyota MR2 Roadster. Now we're calling this a light project because the MOT has just expired. Obviously records of the last advisories are on the DVLA website for you to have a look at. Finished in red with black and red interior. It's covered 98,000 miles. It is reported to be running and driving well. The only faults he's aware of is the handbrake will need tightening up, the MOT advisories will need addressing, and the aerial motor's packed in, so the aerial is permanently up at the moment. Not a difficult thing to sort out. So we're going to call this a use and improve project, but these are a huge amount of fun when they are on the road. So please do have a look at this one. We've guided it at £500 to £1,500. Starting price of 260 quid. This could be a real bargain for someone. And if you fancy a winter project, we've got 2 perfect candidates. First one is this 1967 Austin Mini 850. Great project car. It does have the correct V5 with it and a heritage certificate. Looks like it's had some Mark II modernisations, so you could keep it as it is, or you could put it back to complete Mark I spec. It would appear to be largely complete. Again, please do have a look at the photographs, and we have a full walk around video for this one. It is also available for viewing. We've guided this at £1,500 to £2,500. And if that isn't the project for you, this one might be a 1969 Morris Mini 850. Again, with the correct V5 and heritage certificate. Rare car, and again, this would make a super winter project. Full walk around video available for this one, as well as the photos and the description on the website. And we've guided this one at somewhere between £1,000 and £2,000. And we always like to throw something in with crazy low mileage. 2004 Vauxhall Corsa. 1.2 16 valve elite with 0 former keepers and just 5,500 miles. The same owner has had this from new. She's just decided to retire from driving and is offering it for sale. The only seat that has been sat in is the driver's seat. The radio has never been turned on. It is in absolute time warp condition. Good luck finding another one like this, and we've guided this at £2,000 to £3,000. I think it's a great value for money. 2006 Bentley Continental GT, but this is the rare Mulliner spec. 6-litre twin-turbo W12 engine, covered just 86,000 miles. On the key, ready to go, long MOT till June next year. And the Mulliner package adds another layer of bespoke craftsmanship and a little bit of extra Bentley luxury. Please do have a look at the website for the full list. It's had about 10 grand spent on it over the last couple of years. Everything that needed to be sourced out has been sourced out, with the exception of a couple of small sensor gremlins. Again, do have a look at the website for the full details. The vendor has declared very honestly for us. A lot of car for the money, and we've guided this one at £13,000 to £14,000. And speaking about a lot of car for the money, 1967 Jaguar S-Type 3.4 manual with overdrive. Older restoration that still presents well, running and driving and crucially stopping superbly. Mechanically excellent, everything working as it should, and it does come with the Jaguar Heritage Certificate. Guided at £9,000 to £11,000. And last but not least, 1966 Ford Cortina 1500. This is a super Mark 1 Cortina GT tribute car. Resprayed about 5 years ago, a cost of £6,000. It's still presenting really well. Came in from Australia originally in 2017, so we can safely say it spent most of its life in a drier place than here. So it is, of course, a left-hand drive. We are told that the original 1500 engine is still in situ and running on a small Zenith carb. Overall, supercar, really looks the part, and we've guided this one at £10,000 to £15,000. So for more information about these cars and others we have coming up, please do visit us at manorparkclassicsonline.com or give us a call if you'd like to discuss. Back to you, gents.
So this is a 1955 Series 1 Landy. It's been fully gone through. It's in great nick. It comes with some spares in the boot there. £4,000 alone has been spent on the engine. It's had bodywork done. The underneath, I don't know whether Phil can just poke his camera underneath there, because it's in equally good condition underneath as it is up top. It's got a new exhaust on it. It's got what we think is the original canvas top, which is lovely, and it's also got the original seating in there as well. So this has got a 2-litre petrol engine, which has been completely gone through as well. So it starts on the button and it drives very nicely. Now I think probably 2 or 3 years ago, you're probably looking at 20 grand for something like this. You can get this now for about half that, 10, 11, 12, something like that, which I think makes it really good value. So that's completed our walk around for this week. Couple of dates for your diaries, don't forget. So we have our Platinum sale on the 12th of November, that's on the evening. We've got the next Baron sale down south, that's on the 29th of November. And then we've got our bike sale on the 5th of December, and we've got our classic car sale on the 6th of December. Those are 2 latter dates in Cheshire. So look out for more details of the cars I've shown you today, all available on our website. If you see anything that you like, then give us a ring in the office. ManorParkClassics.com is our website, don't forget. We love talking about cars, or we love showing you cars. So if you see anything that you like, if you want to see it in the flesh as it were, make an appointment to come down and see us, and then we can show you around the cars. Viewing days on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, before the auction on the 6th of December. So look out for more details coming soon, and we shall see you all next week.